Today, King Juan el Bobo is getting dressed for his mommy's birthday party and invites me to come along. Just then, the king's mommy reminds him to wear his crown to her party, and he promises that he won't forget. He always wears a crown on his head. Dora and Boots laughed and noticed that he's not wearing a crown. Instead, he's wearing a boot on his head. This boot is supposed to go on his feet, so it gets back on his foot. The king wears a crown on his head. The problem was that King Juan el Bobo freaks out when he noticed that he forgot where he put his crown and has to wear it for his mom's birthday party, and it's almost time. Dora and Boots calm him down and decide how to find out. The problem is that they don't know where he misplaced his crown, so they ask Matt for assistance. He says that King Juan el Bobo's crown is at the swing, but before they can get there, they must run past the fountain and go through the turkey garden. After memorizing the places, Map tells me to tell Dora that they have to go to the fountain. King Juan el Bobo doesn't see it. Dora pulls on the cord to open the curtain, and King Juan el Bobo still doesn't see it. When the fountain starts spraying, he can see it now. Dora, Boots, and King Juan el Bobo get going. Dora and Boots go together while King Juan el Bobo goes in different directions. Dora and Boots lead King Juan el Bobo in the right direction to the door. That's 5 red circles. The door was locked. King Juan el Bobo tells Dora and Boots that they have to count from 1 to 5. He says 3, 2, 5, 1, 4, banana, but that was wrong. Dora and Boots count to 5 correctly and the door opens. As they got out, they had to cross a bridge. There were crocodiles in the water. King Juan el Bobo gets scared of crocodiles. There needed to be a way to scare away the crocodiles. Sure enough, Dora knew what to do to scare them away. She decides to snap back at the crocodiles. Boots and King Juan el Bobo tried as well, and it worked. Dora, Boots, and King Juan el Bobo get past the crocodiles and across the bridge. Soon after, they approach the fountain. King Juan el Bobo sits down in the fountain and gets a spray of water in his bottom. Dora and Boots have to tell him to run past the fountain to prevent themselves from getting splashed by saying, "Run, run." But King Juan el Bobo didn't know what to do when someone said Karan. He thought he had to hop or fly. I tell King Juan el Bobo that Karan means run. He did so with Dora and Boots. Soon after, a little spray of water splashes on top of King Juan el Bobo. Dora and Boots check Map to figure out where to go next. Map gives a check mark by the fountain. The path traces to Turkey Garden. Map tells me to tell Dora to go to Turkey Garden, and I do so. They go to a gate that leads to the garden. The gate is locked. King Juan el Bobo tells Dora and Boots that his father built it to help learn his shapes. To open the gate, he has to stand on the triangle. He warns them that if they stand on the wrong shape, they'll get whooshed into the tree. King Juan el Bobo is about to stand on the triangle, but he doesn't. He stood on the circle and not only gets whooshed into the tree, but a bird landed on his head. Dora and Boots had to get a really long ladder from Backpack. Backpack had 3 ladders of different sizes. One had 3 rungs, one had 5 rungs, and one had 7 rungs. I found the longest ladder that had 7 rungs. After getting it out, Dora and Boots put the ladder into place and the bird flew away. Then King Juan el Bobo climbed down to the ground. After that he tries again, but this time he stands on the triangle, which caused the gate to open. Dora, Boots, and King Juan el Bobo enter Turkey Garden. King Juan el Bobo takes a sip at the flowers. Suddenly, 3 turkeys pop their heads up. King Juan el Bobo gets scared and tells Dora and Boots that turkeys like to chase him. They have to find a safe path to stay away from the turkeys. Listen carefully. They hear a "Pavel, Pavel," the red and blue path, and a "meow, meow," the yellow path. The red and blue path had turkeys, but the yellow path had a cat. They take the yellow path. After that, Dora, Boots, and King Juan el Bobo had a problem. All 3 paths had turkeys, because there's no safe path that has another animal sound. Pavel, Pavel, babbled the turkeys. King Juan el Bobo tells Dora and Boots that there is an idea of a silly word that makes the turkeys laugh. It was so silly that it made him laugh. As soon as he stops laughing, he's ready to reveal the silly word. He says that the silly word is banana pants, which made Dora and Boots laugh so hard and thought it was hilarious. After they calmed down, I say to the turkeys, and they laugh so much at the turkeys that Dora, Boots, and King Juan el Bobo through. They make it through. Turkey Garden. They check Map once more to figure out where to go next. Map gives a check mark on the fountain in Turkey Garden. The path traces to the swing. Map tells me to tell Dora that they have to go to the swing as a chance to get the crown. Once they got there, King Juan el Bobo sits on the swing and goes back and forth. He says that he wishes he could swing all day. Dora asks King Juan el Bobo if he was forgetting something. King Juan el Bobo remembers that he was missing something important that he has to look for. He thinks I said it was a clown or a gown, but the truth is, I tell King Juan el Bobo again that he needs to find his crown. I find the crown and King Juan el Bobo puts it on. Dora, Boots, and King Juan el Bobo hear Swiper the fox, who's trying to take the crown. King Juan el Bobo forgot how to stop Swiper. He says something silly like, "Sweepy no swappy," and "Swoopy no whoopy," but I tell him that it was Swiper no swiping. He says it with Dora and Boots. After that, King Juan el Bobo says something silly to Swiper. He says, "Swoopy no doopy," which made Swiper laugh so hard. Swiper then leaves and wishes King Juan el Bobo good luck for getting to the castle. King Juan el Bobo got his crown and had to hurry back home for his mom's birthday party, but he needed help getting back. Dora, Boots, and King Juan el Bobo say banana pants to the turkeys, stepped on the triangle to open the gate, ran past the fountain, snapped at the crocodiles as they crossed the bridge and continued to counted to 5 to open the door. In no time, King Juan el Bobo made it back just in time for his mom's birthday party with help from Dora, Boots, and me. King Juan el Bobo thanks Dora, Boots, and I at home for helping him find his crown.